So 2014 is now 7 months old. What to say about that vintage? I would say that everything is good, but nothing is really very good. I think we are paying the lot of rain we got in July and August, and which created some higher yields than expected, and the wine suffer from some dilution in some places. So we can say that we are a bit disappointed, but we are also a bit relieved when you think of what could have happened if the rain had lasted for a longer time, because we escaped botrytis, so it was a good thing. We started in the 8th of September for the earliest vine, but our harvest lasted exceptionally long this year because we delayed the picking of some vines as long as we could to improve the ripeness. The overall ripeness of the vintage is correct. I would say the average potential of alcohol of what we have is around 11 degrees, which is good. But even with that ripeness, we still feel some dilution in the wines. Maybe dilution is a bit exaggerated, but a lack of concentration would be better. We have a few exceptions, which are two of our single vineyards. We have Les Terres Rouges, and in fact it's only a part of Les Terres Rouges. That was a surprise. In fact, the vine has got a relatively moderate yield at the northwestern part of the vine. And this part is quite interesting. The lowest part is a bit too thin, we believe. Another one which was a success was Corne Bautray. Corne Bautray was picked on the 1st of October. I have been told that it has been the last vine picked in Champagne, and with a very nice alcohol potential. We are about above 12.3, so it was spectacular. And in fact, we knew that it was good to pick because we were beginning to lose some weight, so which means that the fruit was concentrating. So what will we do with those wines? So Jacquesson has this particular way to make the wines. In fact, we make one wine per year, which is a cuvée. The cuvée, which is a blend of the wine of the domain. Let's say that what we do is that everything which is not good enough is sold. So everything which remains is blended and completed with some reserve wines. But the reserve wines are, in fact, the blends of the previous years. For instance, we have in our cellars some Cuvée 740, 38, 35 as reserve wine, which have not been bottled and which will be or may be incorporated with the next blend. So this is one thing, and then we have the single vineyards. At that stage, I'm almost convinced that we will not produce any Haïvaux Zelterme, neither Avis Champ Caïn, or the wines will have to change quite a lot, and I don't think it's possible. We have a question mark on a part of Les Terres Rouges and another question mark on Corne Bautray. The question mark is not because of the single vineyard themselves. It is because we don't know yet if we need to incorporate them to the blend of the Cuvée 742. But we are on the 19th of May, and for us it's a bit too early because our blending decisions will not be taken before early July, and the bottling happening for some wine at the very end of July and some others after the future harvest. So let's say in October, November this year. So we benefit of about 12 months at least of aging in our large vats.